Namaste. Good morning and welcome to today's class. My name is Eva and I'm joining you from Kanashantivanam in Hyderabad. Today we will be doing gentle hip opening exercises to help us open and strengthen our hip and pelvic floor. Let's begin. Come to a seated position on your mat. Gently close your eyes. Take your hands to your heart center for Om chanting. We'll do this 3 times. Inhale in through the nose. As you exhale, begin to chant Om. Again, inhale deeply. Om. Last time, inhaling. Keeping your hands at your heart center, feel the vibration of Omkara as it moves around you inside. Thank you. We'll continue with the practice of Nadi Shodhana, our alternate nostril breathing. So taking the left hand into Chin Mudra, index finger and thumb touching, place it on your left knee. Take the right hand to Nasika Mudra, index finger and middle finger pointing downwards. Gently close the eyes. Take an exhalation. And then covering the right nostril with the right thumb, slowly begin to inhale through the left nostril for a count of 4 to begin with. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover the left nostril, release the right as you exhale through the right nostril for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time inhaling for a count of 5 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time inhaling left for 6. 1, 2. You can keep your own count. Exhale right for 6. 1, 5, 6. Inhale right for 6. Exhale left for 6. This time inhaling left for 5. 1, 2, 3. Again, keeping your own count. Exhale right for 5. Inhale right for 5. Exhale left for 5. Inhaling left for 4. Exhaling right for 4. Inhale right for 4. And exhaling left for 4. When you've completed your practice of Nadi Shodhana, take your right hand to the right knee. Sit here observing the effect of this alternate nostril breathing. Perhaps you'll notice that your passageways, your nostrils are clearer, that your breathing is more equal on either side, or that you feel lighter in your body. Notice and observe how you're feeling right now. And gently open the eyes to begin our physical asana practice today. Take your left hand onto your right knee. Twist, turning to look over the right shoulder, towards the back of the room. Feel the gentle opening in the right side of the body as you inhale and exhale, sitting tall here. Inhale, coming back to center. Take the right hand onto the left knee, this time turning to look over the left shoulder towards the back of the room. Again, inhaling and exhaling. And inhale, coming back to center. From here, we're coming onto all fours. So spread your hands wide apart on the mat and firmly on the ground. We'll begin with a gentle cat-cow stretch, opening the middle body and hips. So inhale, drop the tummy down. As you exhale, press through the hands and knees, arching up to the ceiling. Let's do this 4 more times. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, pressing into the ground. Inhale, open. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, open, looking front. Exhale, arching up. And last time, inhale. And exhale. Come back to the center, neutral spine. From here, we're going to try to draw big circles with the middle of our body. So this is a really soft and gentle movement where you're massaging your entire upper body. Arching up to the side, dropping. Really trying to draw big circles with the upper body. Massaging and warming up the spine. Gently warming up the hip, the lower back. Remembering to breathe, inhaling, exhaling, and allowing the head and neck to be soft. Change direction. You can always close your eyes in this practice. Allow your body to be free. The shoulders to relax. And coming back to center. From here, take the knees slightly apart as you drop the bum down onto the feet, reaching the arms out, coming into Shashankasana, gently opening the hips here and resting. And slowly coming into Vajrasana, coming to kneel. We're going to step up 1 foot at a time, coming to stand at the front of our mats. Your feet can be together or hip distance apart, as feels good for you right now. Take a moment to roll the shoulders back, raise the head, looking forward. Taking the hands to heart center, we'll begin our practice of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, take a big step back with the right leg. Open the chest, looking front. Take a moment to make sure that the knee and ankle are in one line. Chest open, looking front. Place the hands down on the mat as you step back into plank position. Exhale as you drop your knees, chest, chin onto the floor. Keeping the elbows tucked in alongside the body. Inhale, coming up, low cobra. Exhale, come into child's pose. You can decide to stay here, or if you want, tuck your toes in underneath, coming up into downward facing dog. We'll stay for about 4 breaths, inhaling and exhaling deeply. You can keep a slight bend in your knees if you need, in order to help get your back longer and straighter. And with the next inhalation, step the right leg forwards. Open the chest, looking front. Exhale, left leg steps up, folding in. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll keep going on to the left side. Inhale, exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, left leg back. Chest open, looking front. Right knee and ankle are in one line. Place the hands down as you step back to plank position. Exhale, dropping the knees, chest, chin. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, through child's pose and staying here. Or tucking the toes, coming into downward facing dog. Again for 4 breaths. In downward facing dog, your gaze is towards your toes or your knees. You're imagining that your inner thighs are turning in towards one another. Breathing down into the tummy. And after your 4th exhalation, inhale, step the left leg front. Chest open. Exhale, stepping up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, exhale, fold forwards. Step the right leg back. Chest open. Exhale as you step into plank, pressing knees, chest, chin. Inhale up. Exhale into child's pose or downward facing dog. Count of 4. Inhaling and exhaling deeply into the tummy. And inhale, stepping the right leg forwards, chest open. Exhale, left foot to right, folding in. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Left side, inhale up. Exhale, fold forwards. Step back, left leg, knee onto the ground, chest open. Place the hands as you step back into plank position and exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, taking your version of child's pose or downward facing dog. Holding here again for 4 breaths. Deep inhalation and exhalation. through the nostrils, down through the center of the body, into the tummy. And inhale, stepping the left leg forwards, chest open. Exhale, stepping up. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Step the right leg back, left knee and ankle are in line. Open the chest looking front. Place the hands down, coming into low plank. And exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale into child's pose or downward dog, whichever feels good for you right now. And with an inhalation, step the right leg front, open. Exhale, left leg up. Inhale to exhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale, folding forwards. Step the left leg back, chest open. Place the hands coming into low plank. Exhale, dropping the knees, chest, chin. Inhale up. Exhale into or through child's pose. Coming up into downward facing dog. Last 4 breaths here. And with your next inhalation, step the left leg front. Exhale, right foot to left, folding in. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Well done, everyone. Release your hands. Step your feet a little more than hip distance apart. Gently close your eyes. Just take a few moments to catch our breath, to tune in with your body. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how the body's feeling after this gentle warm-up exercise of 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar. And when you're ready, open the eyes, step the feet back together, coming straight into Uttanasana. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale with a straight back, as straight as you can. And folding in, full forward fold. You can have a gentle bend in the knees if you need. Inhale, looking front. Try to straighten the back even more. And exhale, fold. Again, inhale, coming up. And exhale, release. Again, inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. This time step both feet back, coming into downward facing dog. Make sure that the fingers are spread wide apart on your mat for this. Coming into 3-legged dog, inhale, right leg up. You can open the hip here as much as you can. Drop the right leg to the left side. Maybe you can look over the left arm at your foot. Breathe. Inhale, take the leg back, square the hips. And exhale, release. Coming to the second side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Turn the hip out as much as you can. And then slowly drop the left foot to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, coming back, square the hips, press through the hands. Exhale, release both feet to the floor. Okay. From here, step your right leg forward to the outside of your right hand. Drop the left knee onto the floor, looking front. You might already be feeling a stretch here in your right hip. If you want to deepen this stretch, you can take your forearms down onto the floor. Rest here for a couple of breaths. Breathing. Sending your breath into the right hip, the place where you feel the stretch. Hold for 2 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling deeply. And after your next exhalation, place the hands back on the floor. Inhale, stepping back with the right leg. Take it back into downward facing dog. And from here, stepping front with the left leg this time. Again, you may want to stay here with your hands on the floor. If you want to deepen this stretch, you can come down onto the ground on your forearms. The knee might come out slightly. Looking front. Feel the opening in the left hip this time. As you stay here, resting and breathing. And slowly inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, returning. From here we'll walk the feet all the way to the hands at the front of the mat. Coming into a nice, easy forward fold. Just relaxing a little. Make sure the head and neck is loose. Shake it yes and no. You can take hold of the elbows if you want here. Or allow the arms to be loose. As we do a gentle pendulum swing from one side to the other. Just relaxing and releasing the last few poses. And then take a deep bend in the knees, bringing the entire upper body to rest on the thighs. Then inhalation, swing your arms in front, coming into chair pose. And inhale, coming up to stand tall. Standing at the front of your mat, you're taking a big step back, about 3 foot distance back with your right foot. We're going to come into Trikonasana here. So inhale, raise your arms up to shoulder height. As you exhale, take the left hand down in the direction of your left shin or thigh. Turn, looking up at your top hand. Feel the stretch across the side of your body, the outer hip this time. Breathing. And inhale, coming up. Keep the arms open and extended at shoulder height. Turn the left foot in, right foot out. Reach for the right side. And as you exhale, take the right hand down towards the shin. Turning to look up at your left hand. Opening only as much as is comfortable for you right now. Breathing. And inhale. Slowly coming up. Turn the right foot in. Release the hands. From here, swivel the feet slightly further apart. Turn the toes in towards one another. just slightly, almost about 45 degrees inwards. And inhale, raise the arms up. As you exhale, begin to fold forwards, keeping the legs straight. Imagine that there's two strings pulling your hips up towards the ceiling. As you release and drop the crown of the head in the direction of the floor, try to press into the outer edges of the feet and the toes to stop yourself from slipping on your mat, if your mat is a slippy one. Breathe here. And keeping the hands down, inhale, looking up. Exhale, take your hands to your hips. Inhale, coming up. Release the hands. From here, turn one foot out at a time. So your feet are turned outwards this time. And as you exhale, bend your knees, coming into a squat. You can open your arms here or take them to heart center. Take your hands wherever feels good. You can gently sway from side to side here, coming lower if you can. Lower, feel the opening of the thighs here. See if you can go a little lower. And finally, we're going to squat, come right down into Malasana. So swivel the feet slightly in towards one another. Feet are still turned out. And you're pressing your knees open with your elbows. Gaze looking front, maybe smiling. Chest is open. And if this is very easy for you, you can start to interlock the hands behind the feet. Again, opening the chest as you look front. Breathing. And finally, opening the arms either side, pressing the legs back with your upper arm, still smiling, still looking front. And slowly exhale, release, coming to sit on your mat, coming into Shitali Dandasana, gently shake the legs, coming to rest. And from here, continuing to work on our hips, we're going to take the left leg underneath, the right leg on top. So right leg is on top of left. And from here, inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, gently fold over, coming to rest on your right leg. You can even close your eyes here. Really using this as an opportunity to take rest. Feeling the stretch in your right hip as you lay here. And inhale, coming up, release the hands, coming to the second side. This time right leg is underneath left. Take a moment to make yourself comfortable. You can always sit on a cushion if this pose is a little difficult for you. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, again folding forwards. This time coming to rest on your left leg. Continuing to send your exhale, your breath, into the places that you feel a stretch. Breathing. And slowly inhaling, raising the arms up. Exhale, releasing. Take both legs out in front, give them a gentle shake again. And getting ready for half fish pose, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Take the left leg back, right leg comes on top. This time taking your left arm to the outside of the right leg. Twist, turning to look over your right shoulder, towards the back of the room. Breathing. Inhale, come back to center. Release the legs. Take the right leg underneath this time, left leg on top. And again, right arm up to the outside of the left thigh. Twisting this time to look over the left shoulder. Breathing. Inhale, slowly take the upper body back. Release the legs. Shake the legs out. From here we're going to do Lagu Asanas. So taking the legs wide apart, as wide as you can. It's always nice to get a block, a bolster or a cushion to sit on here, especially if you're collapsing in the back. And once you feel comfortable, inhaling, raise the arms up. As you exhale, take the hands down onto the floor, only as far as is comfortable for you today. So it might just be your hands, maybe your forearms, or maybe you want to place a cushion between you and the ground. And see if it's possible for you to go the whole way down today. Being very gentle, listening to your body as to how far it wants to go right now. Feel that stretch in the inner groin area. Relaxing and releasing. And slowly walk your hands back up to center. We're going to do something that's called making chapatis. So as you exhale, roll the hands forward on the floor. As you inhale, coming back up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, up. Let's do it 5 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Very nice, everyone. Taking the left hand to the left toe, or maybe onto your shin. Inhale, opening the chest to the ceiling, reaching over to the opposite side with your right arm, up overhead. Feel the stretch, the lateral stretch across the right side of the body. Hips and groin also opening. Breathe. And taking both hands onto the feet or onto the shin, turn your body so that it comes over your left leg. And exhale, fold over, coming to rest on your leg if you can. Breathing. And slowly walk the hands and body back to center. Coming to the second side, taking hold of the right toe or somewhere on the right leg with your right hand. Inhale, raise the left arm up, reach over to the right side, opening the chest as much as you can to the ceiling. Gaze looking up if you can. Breathing. And exhale, turning to fold over your right leg. Keep both legs straight and engaged if you can. Resting on your right leg or somewhere in between here and up. Dropping deeper with each exhalation. Slowly inhale, coming up, using your hands. Gently bring your legs back together. We'll come straight into Baddha Konasana, taking the soles of our feet together, interlocking the hands. Press the knees out to the side as much as you can. Closing your eyes, drop the chin to the chest, keeping the back long and straight. Feel the gentle stretch across the back of the neck as you begin to turn your awareness inwards. Breathing, smiling inwards. Doing an inner smile at all your organs within. And inhale, gently raise the head, opening the eyes. As you exhale, begin to fold the upper body over the legs, maybe taking the forehead down onto the ground. Or as far as is comfortable for you today. Resting, breathing. And slowly inhale, coming up. Release the legs. Coming into Shitali Dandasana, give the legs a gentle shake. And when you feel ready, turn lengthways onto your mat, keeping the left leg bent. Take the right leg back behind you, opening for King Pigeon posture. With the hands either side of the left leg. Exhale, releasing down onto the floor. You can take your arms out in front if that's comfortable for you. Come to rest here, feeling the stretch and the opening in the left leg. Breathe and rest here. And when you're ready, using your hands, slowly bring yourself back to center. Take both hands to the outside of the right leg. Twist as much as you can to the left side, opening. And slowly coming back to center, place both hands on the floor, tuck the right toe under. As you step back into plank and taking the right leg forwards. We're doing Rajko Padasana on the right leg. Taking both hands either side of the right knee this time. Slowly start to lower yourself down onto the floor. Again, coming to rest here. If you want, this is a nice place to use a cushion. Say you're about here. You can place a cushion between your body, or maybe two, and the floor. You should be resting and letting go in this pose, wherever you are. Releasing into the floor if you can. And using the hands, slowly walk yourself back up. This time taking both hands to the outside of the right leg, turning to look over the right shoulder, breathing. And inhaling back to center. Step both legs back and come into a little downward dog to stretch out your body. And then walking your feet front. Come to sit again, coming the whole way down to lie on your back. Releasing. Rest here for a moment. Both feet flat on the ground. Gently closing your eyes. Take your right leg onto your left thigh. Interlock the hands around your left thigh and gently start to draw both legs back towards your chest. Feel that stretch in your outer right hip and thigh. Use the breath, the exhale, to deepen and sink into the stretch that you feel. Breathe. And slowly release the left leg to the floor. Right. Second side. This time, left shin onto right thigh. Interlocking the hands around the right thigh. Slowly start to draw both legs back towards you. You can play around with keeping your right leg low or extending it into the air. See the difference. Breathe. Releasing. And slowly release both legs back onto the floor. Walk the feet as close as you can to your bum in preparation of Setu Bandhasana or bridge pose. When you feel ready, slowly begin to inhale, lift the hips up into the air, keeping the arms down alongside the body. Press into the soles of the feet. Imagine there's a string pulling your two knees in the direction of each other. And exhale, slowly lower down. Let's do this 2 more times. Again, inhale, lifting the hips up. This time, if you want, you can interlock the hands underneath the back. Breathing. Imagine there's a rope pulling your chest up towards the ceiling. This will help you to come higher. And exhale, slowly releasing. Last time, inhale, lift the hips up. Again, interlocking the hands if you want, or keeping them down alongside the body. Engage the buttocks and the thighs, tucking the chin slightly towards the chest. And exhale, releasing. Release the legs out long. Give them a gentle shake from side to side. And from here, you can take both feet back onto the floor, imagining that your legs are like car window wipers. Gently drop them from side to side, massaging and relaxing the outer hip. And now keeping the right leg bent, Release the left leg out long so that it's straight on the floor. Open the arms out at shoulder height. Turn, dropping the right knee onto the left side. Take the left hand onto the right thigh, drawing it down in the direction of the floor as you turn your neck to look over your right shoulder. If this is uncomfortable or causes discomfort in your neck, just keep your head looking straight up towards the ceiling. And do what is accessible and feels safe and good for your body right now. Allow yourself to relax and to release into this pose. The side stretch that's been experienced across the entire right side of the body now. Stay with it for just a couple of more breaths, releasing into the floor, using your exhalation to let go of any holding in the legs, the upper body, the chest. And keeping the legs as they are, take the right hand overhead, place it under your left cheek as you roll over onto your left side. Big stretch that you've just felt across the right side of your body. Slowly turning, coming to the second side. This time extend the right leg out long, flat onto the floor, keeping the left knee bent. Open the arms again at shoulder height. Drop the left knee to the right side of the floor. Take the right hand onto the right thigh, drawing it in the direction of the floor. And then finally, turn your gaze to look over your left shoulder. Again, you can keep your head looking up towards the ceiling. If it causes you any discomfort, to look towards the left side. Continue to release the stretch into this side of the body, feeling the opening of the chest, of your left chest. Inhaling and exhaling deeply into the tummy here. And releasing any holding in the legs, shoulders, chest, upper body. And when you feel ready, keeping the legs where they are, take the left hand overhead, tuck it in underneath your right cheek as you hug yourself in to counteract the stretch across the left side of the body this time. And returning to lay on your back. Take the soles of your feet together. You can always use a strap or a towel here, tying it around your legs. If you don't have one, just take the soles of the feet together. Open the knees to either side as we prepare ourselves for pre-shavasana. We're beginning to bring our body to rest. Slowly bringing our body into restorative poses and asanas. Continue to feel the hips opening as the knees drop further and further out to the side. Your eyes are closed. Your body is sinking into the ground. Continue to release any holding or stiffness, any tension that you've been holding on to in the pelvic hip area. Breathe into it. Feel the hips relaxing and letting go. And slowly, using your hands, begin to take your legs back together. Feet on the ground. And then drawing the knees towards the chest. Wrap the arms around, hugging the legs as tightly as you can to the chest. Also helps to release any tension or holding that we have in the hips. You can gently rock from side to side, rolling and massaging the spine, maybe in one direction, and then the other. Coming back to center again. Pull the hips as close as you can towards you. You might feel a bit of extra tightness that you didn't know was there before. It's okay. It will release as you release this posture. Hug a little tighter. And finally release, taking the hands onto the shins. Pull the knees away from the body. And finally, release both legs down long, taking the hands alongside the body, gently closing the eyes as you prepare for full relaxation or shavasana. Take a couple of deep, deep inhalations and exhalations, perhaps sighing out as you release the last 1 hour of physical asana practice. Let go of your muscles, your bones and tendons, anything that has been holding and helping you to do your practice. Let it all go, releasing, flowing back into the earth. As you exhale, return everything to the ground, to our Mother Earth. For the next 5 minutes, allow yourself to rest, for the mind to drift and to wander. Slowly begin to bring your attention back into your body. Start to notice as energy passes up from the earth into the soles of your feet. Allow this energy to come up over your ankles, your shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips. Allow this energy to wash over the front of your body, your tummy, chest, neck, face, coming up to the crown of your head. Allow it to pass down, back of the head, back of the neck, shoulders, upper arm, elbows, forearm, wrists, and into the palms of the hand. Feel as the energy passes out through your fingertips and returns to the earth, to the space around you. Feel as this energy from the earth begins to feed and to nourish you, bringing with it gentle movement into the fingertips and the toes. Feel as this energy extends into your hands and feet, wrists and ankles, arms and legs. As you begin to move and to explore with your body the space around you, reaching, feeling and noticing, until eventually you stretch lengthways and out to the sides with your entire being. And then gently rolling over onto one side. Rest here for a moment. And using the support of your hands, gently bring yourself back to a seated position. Coming with your hands to your heart center, raise your hands to your forehead, to your heart, bow down to yourself and to our lovely earth that feeds and nourishes us, thanking ourselves for our practice today. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow.